Have you ever seen a busy social media page and thought, why can't mine be like that? It's all about community. That's friends, fans, and followers all coming together and connecting. Want to know how to make your page a place where everyone wants to be? Stay with me. I'll show you the simple tricks to make it happen. But first, let's understand our target audience, the friends and followers who will make our community come alive. Knowing who we're talking to on social media is like knowing your best friends. What do they like? What gets them excited? That's our starting point. First, we need to figure out our focus. Are we really into travel, cooking, tech, or something else? Finding that sweet spot means we're not just shouting into the void, we're chatting with people who care about what we have to say. But how do we know what they care about? Well, it's like being a great friend. We pay attention to what they like, where they hang out, and how old they are. We're not prying by ensuring we're all on the same page. Now, let's talk about something cool called personas. These aren't imaginary friends, oh no. They're more like sketches of the people who might be tuning in. It helps us to think, hey, what would Sarah or Mike want from our page? And you know what makes a great friend? Knowing what someone needs. What's keeping our audience up at night? What's the one thing they come to our page to find? Answering these questions is like setting up the best hangout spot with all of their favorite things ready and waiting. But what's the glue that holds all this together? It's our message and brand identity. First, we need to figure out what we stand for. Developing a clear mission statement is like having a catchphrase everyone knows and loves. It tells people what we're about and why they should care. It's our why, and it keeps people coming back. Now, let's talk about looks. Consistent visual branding is more than just picking a cool logo or color scheme. The look makes people recognize us, even in a crowded room. From profile pictures to post designs, it's about having a style that's uniquely ours. But it's not just about looking good. It's about sounding right too. Aligning content with our brand voice means we talk the way we feel. If we're fun and quirky, our posts are going to sound fun and quirky. If we're serious and thoughtful, our content reflects that. It's our way of ensuring our online voice is as real as our actual one. And last but not least, we've got to connect emotionally with our audience. We're not just a page, we're a friend. Sharing stories, showing empathy, and getting what our followers are about. That's what builds a connection that lasts. We've laid the foundation, set the tone, and now comes the fun part, the content. You know, the stuff people come to see, share, and rave about. It's the heart of our social media party. Alright, first things first. We've got to ensure our content is top-notch. Crafting high-quality, relevant content is like offering the best snacks at a party. So, always watch what's trending and what our audience loves. Now, we can have the best content in the world, but if we only show up once in a blue moon, our community might feel left out. That's where content scheduling and consistency comes in. It's like having a regular get-together. People know when to show up and are excited to see what's new. And who says we're the only ones who get to have all the fun? Encouraging user-generated content is like giving our audience the mic for a bit. They may want to share a story, a photo, or give a shout-out. Their moment to shine makes our community feel even more connected. Speaking of connections, collaborating with influencers or other communities is a great way to expand our circle. It's like co-hosting a party with a cool friend. Their buddies come over, our pals meet new people, and the vibe gets even better. Last but not least, let's talk about visuals. Whether stunning photos, catchy videos, or live streaming, it's all about grabbing attention. It's like having live music at our gathering or show off some cool party tricks. It's entertaining, engaging, and keeps everyone on their toes. Now, think about when you send a message to a friend and they reply right away. Feels good, right? That's what we're going for with our social media page. And hey, if you want to be a part of this community, hit that like button, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe so you'll never miss a beat with us. And now let's get back to work. Encouraging community interaction and collaboration turns our page from a one-man show into a real community hangout. It's about asking questions, sharing stories, and sparking conversations that keep everyone returning for more. Now, who doesn't love a good contest or challenge? Hosting such events is like throwing a special party inside our regular party. It's exciting, it's fun, and it's something a little different. Whether it's a photo challenge or a trivia night, it gets people involved and makes them feel like a part of something special. And at the end of the day, building relationships with community members turns followers into friends. It's about remembering names, celebrating successes, and being there when they need us. Those little touches make people feel like they're not just a number, they're a valued part of our online family. So, we've planned the perfect party, and it's all rockin'. But how do we know if our party's poppin'? That's where some nifty tools and analytics come in. First, we must keep an eye on what posts get people talking, what times they're checking in, or even if they share with their friends. Tracking engagement and growth metrics is our way of understanding what's working and what's not. Hearing what they love and don't is like having a direct line to our followers. We're not just listening, we're acting on what we hear. If something's a hit, we roll with it. If it's a miss, we change it up. Adapting our strategy based on insights let us keep things fresh and exciting. Now, all this might sound like a lot of work, but there are automation tools that can help. It's like having an extra set of hands to schedule posts, reply to comments, and keep everything running smoothly. And let's remember, we've got to follow the rules. Every platform has guidelines, and we need to stick with them. It's our way of ensuring we're all having a good time without stepping on anyone's toes. But here's the thing. We want our guests to like us and trust us. But how do we get there? First, we've got to offer something that's not just fun, but valuable. Providing value and educating the community is like giving out party favors people want to keep. Whether it's tips, how-tos, or something that solves a real problem, it's about making our guests feel like they've gained something special. And trust me, nothing builds trust like being real. Building transparency and authenticity isn't just a fancy term. It's about letting our true selves shine. It's about telling it like it is and not pretending to be something we're not. People can spot a fake a mile away, so keep it genuine. Do you know what's even better than having people tell you how great you are? Having others do it for us. Encouraging testimonials and success stories is like having our friends tell everyone what a fantastic time they had at our place. It's word of mouth at its best and gold for our reputation. So, friends, building trust isn't some mystical secret. It's about being real, helpful, listening to the good and the bad, and always striving to be the best host online. Thank you for watching Business Content Creation. How are you planning to apply these strategies in your own business? Drop a comment below, because remember, we're all in this together, learning, growing, and creating content that makes a difference. Until next time, keep making your mark.